We are live right here from TinyOak Booking. That was Heather leaning in next to me to speak into the mic, even though right before we went live, she asked me to introduce this show. But that is the illustrious Heather Timmons from TinyOak Booking, and I, of course, am Lazarus Dubois. And this is it the initial official scene stream, Heather? I mean, boss?
It's not the initial. This is a new form of scene stream.
Right.
But
right.
very similar to scene stream on the SPO show.
So this is like the first issue of this particular new launch issue of comic books, right? Like
correct.
Like we already had the Amazing Spider-Man, and this is like Spectacular Spider-Man numero uno.
Right.
I've been reading a lot of comic books in quarantine, Heather. It's good, comic books and music, and I trust you for music. I don't trust anybody else anymore.
Whoa.
Yeah, I really don't.
I'm honored.
Well, I mean, I did come of age in the Pitchfork era, so, you know, grain of salt. You're just a good person with good taste. But
I'll take it.
Speaking of good taste, because that presents me a really, really excellent opportunity for a segue here. Who's on the show tonight, Heather?
We have Erin, who's here right now.
Hi, Erin. Welcome. It's good to have you here on this first issue of this particular sub-imprint of the scene streams.
Thank you. Nice to be here.
So, Erin, for those of us who are less than familiar with your work, like, just what are you about? Where are you at right now? Who are you as an artist today?
Well, I'm part-time comedian.
Erin, I hate to cut you off. I'm having a little trouble hearing you, and I'm not sure what the microphone trouble is, or maybe the broadcasting trouble.
It might be an internet connection, because her mic was working before.
Yeah, it was working great.
Do you want me to check the settings again?
Oh, well, that's crazy, because right then it was just fine.
Okay.
All right, look, maybe
it seems to be okay.
If we all stay real still.
I didn't see very interesting anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, I hardly believe that, Erin. But so what? How do you describe yourself as a musician? To everybody you run into people. You say, "Yeah, I'm a musician," and they say, "Oh, well, what do you play?" How do you describe yourself?
It's I don't know. It's I usually just say I play rock music. I'm a singer-songwriter. A lot of times when I play, though, I do a lot of covers depending on the show. I guess like acoustic rock would be the best way to describe the music that I do. I don't know. I guess when they ask me what I play, I usually just say a little bit of everything.
Right on. Now, as a singer-songwriter, to use the loose term, that doesn't strike me as the kind of artist who's maybe just all about cranking up the fuzz pedal and banging on a low E, which means there's a lot of lyricism to that end of the songwriting spectrum. Have you found this quarantine situation affecting you as a lyricist, as a songwriter?
Well, I had actually been pretty blocked up leading up to it, and now that I haven't been playing out, I keep a pretty busy schedule as a musician. I usually perform close to like 250 a year. So
wow.
Being pause has actually helped the creative process a little bit because, you just have days where what else are you going to do? So I've been able to get a little bit of writing done, and it's been pretty interesting. I'm hoping that things will get somewhat back to normal so I can collaborate with some friends that we've had to keep distance from and, see what these songs, hopefully they can, turn into even better songs with, my band members and other people. And it's going to be interesting to play again. I got to play with my band last weekend at a private party, and it was just like amazing to be with other people again,
That sounds fantastic right now. Yeah.
it was pretty incredible. We all left it up to each other, like, you know, no pressure. Who wants a hug? Who doesn't want a hug?
Right.
For hug, everybody just kind of needed one, you know. So
Excellent. So
yeah.
like that's such a cool vibe to really be able to step back and take that breath and, you know, not really re-examine, but just have the chance to examine your creative method. Where do you find your stuff comes from? Is it rhythmic? Is it melodic? Is it lyrical? Like where do you often find the germ of a song start?
Mostly melodic, and it'll be like a line that'll pop into my head with a melody attached to it, but the line itself won't make any sense at all. You know, like just like it doesn't make a sense in like the English language as a sentence. So then I have to build it into a sentence that makes sense, and then try and build a song around it.
I love that. Yeah, it's just all about that kind of musical moment, right? Oh, I'm sorry. I cut out there for a sec. Heather, take it away. I'm going to deal with some a few adjustments on my end.
Can everyone hear me?
Yes.
Great. Erin, where can people find your music?
They can find it on my website, erinharkes.com. And it's also on, I'm on, you know, Spotify and iTunes, Apple Music, any streaming services, either under Erin Harkes or Erin Harkes Band.
Awesome. Are you playing any new songs tonight?
No, they're not ready.
Next time.
Yeah, well, I got to save those for my folks first. So that's the reward for the ones that have helped me through the pandemic by sending me that little bit of money every month. So hopefully, yeah, they should be ready soon, I hope.
Awesome. Mikey, are you with us?
I think I am now. Can you both hear me?
Yeah.
Excellent. Well, Heather, I mean this as much as I'm enjoying all the cool stuff Erin's telling us, a singer-songwriter's here to sing and show us their songwriting. I think, why don't we hear some music?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. Erin, does that sound good to you?
Sounds good to me.
Fantastic. We'll take it away.
All right, this first song is a song of mine called Special I Am. You're the Londons in the morning, I can't see you. Do you care? Just run away. I recognize you by your sneakers and your colorful bandana. I make sure to wear a different one every I've told you so. Just as long as when it happens, I will never ever say it back. You must not know how special I am, how thick is my skin really. And for like a ball, you come and go back again. If you think back, then I'm full. See clearly, you must not know how special I am, how thick is my skin really. I think really ain't no coming for like a ball. Go and come back again. You'll see by then I'm firm. See clearly. I was my fiance in the other room giving me a round of applause because he knows how desperate I am for it these days. This next song is called Half. This is only half the story that has been told. This is only half the glory that has been sold. This is only the beginning. Say it's already getting old. You have to try for what's worth winning. Spring now, it's still cold. I know, I know, I know. Oh, I know if the time's a charm, the force should be a given. You should not see my road, yes, you've seen my right. You think you can focus so well in the dark, and you should see my light. You should see my light. The sun's not up, the sun's not up, the sun's not going down yet. This is only half of the dream. The other half's awake. If you're only half of what you see, the other half was my mistake. I was only half of my heart. The other half won't break. If it ever only almost seemed real, at least it didn't almost seem fake. I know, I know, I know. Oh, I know if the time's sharp, the force should be a given. You should not see my road, yes, you've seen my right. You think you can focus so well in the dark, then you should see my light. You should see my light. The sun's not up. night. It's only waiting for the day. It's only sleeping not for long. The sun's not gone. The sun's not gone. And the sun's not gone down yet. The sun's not gone down yet. The sun's not gone. The sun's not gone. The sun's not gone down yet.
Sounds
Thank you.
great.
This song is called New. Think I'm trying to convince the world that you're crazy. If stop and think I'm trying to convince them that I'm not both. No, I'm not. See the bad nose flies from your mouth at the speed of sound. But the world stay behind. You said, I said, who said who cares? Not me. Well, I'm standing in the middle of the road, screaming out, come and get me. And I never had anything to hide, but I know what you told them. I know that you lied. See, it's funny how you knew before I knew you. Whispered something in her ear and she didn't understand him, but she took what she thought very spent and she passed it on and on. And by the time it came back around, it was losing him and I. The damage was done and time was lost and all our faith was gone. 'Cause you said, I said, who said who cares? Not me. Well, I'm standing in the middle of the road, screaming out, come and get me. I never had anything to hide, but I know what you told them, and I know that you lied. See, it's funny how you knew before I knew you. Thinking it's something you'll get to leave behind with age. There's no time, no space, no innocent mind. Just when you think you're standing on the outside, smack dab in the middle of it all, and it's when you think there's that much more to find. You said, I said, who said who cares? Not me. But I'm standing in the middle of the road, screaming out, come and get me. Yeah, come and get me. And I never had anything to hide, but I know what you told them. I know that you lied. See, it's funny how you knew, for I know you knew. You knew it, you knew it. You said, I said, who said who cares? Not me, not me. When I'm standing in the middle of the road, screaming out, come and get me. Yeah, why don't you come and get me? And I never had anything to hide, but I know what you told them. I know that you lied. See, it's funny how you knew, for I knew you knew. Yeah, it's funny how you knew, for I knew you knew. Didn't you think that it was funny how you knew, for I knew you. I knew you knew. 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 I knew you knew.
Sounds great.
Thank you. I'm gonna tune real quick. That didn't sound good. Sorry about that. This next song is called "Glitter in the Gutter." You're like a side street, there's a sign for it. It wasn't paying attention. Didn't want to turn on you, 'cause I was lost. Still I knew I was going in different directions. Oh, and every city's got a main street. Got a bus station in the worst part of town. I'm sitting curbside waiting for my ride. I happen to look down. You really what I found. There was a shiny little piece of glitter in the gutter red. If there ever a distraction, well, there's stopping. Picked it up and holds it on my meaning, but still didn't surprise you that and lose a child. Cause somebody dropped it, slipped in a lane, like an old pair of jeans, poured into my drink. Check yourself out in the glass. No one can look at you as much as you would say you do to look deep into my eyes. Before you dare make your pass. Oh, right, every city's got a guy like you. It's got a bus station in the worst part of town. I'm sitting curbside waiting for my ride. I happen to look down. You won't believe what I found. It was a shiny little piece of glitter in the gutter red. If there's ever a distraction, well, they stopped it. Picked it up and holds it on for me, but I still didn't surprise you that didn't lose its shine. Cause somebody dropped it. Heart crawled from my chest, slid right up my throat. Said in my head, you wanna take this outside. You're in the fight, have to do some at my edge. Heart of gold, or ever so somebody's gonna have to run the night. Oh, night, every city's got a place to hide in. Try the bus station in the worst part of town. Sitting curbside waiting for my ride. I happen to look down. You won't believe what I found. It was a shiny little piece of glitter in the gutter rail. If there's the parade. Oh, there was never a distraction. Well, it stopped it. Picked it up and humped it off. I really could have still did it. Surprise you that didn't lose its shine. Oh, somebody dropped it. Thanks. So I think I got time for one more, right?
Yeah, you can do one or two more.
Okay. I'll do one because it's kind of a long one. So this is another one of mine. The song is called Fallout. My last gig was outside. It's the first time that I like broke down all this stuff and played someplace else for like a minute. So like setting it back up today was pretty interesting. It was kind of nice to not have to set up gear for a couple of months. Kind of threw me a little bit, but anyway, the song is called Fallout. Can you give me a reason to stay? If not, then let me wanna go. No, I wouldn't care either way. Just wanna know. Woman might say the first thing that she noticed was your smile. And another one said the first thing she noticed was your eyes. Me, I just look for God's honest truth. Look at his eyes. Many times I try not to act surprised when it ends the way I always say good luck to you. Even though I'm pretty, you should feel the same way I do. I know that I too can be true. 'Cause I wonder if you'll ever know what you mean to me. 'Cause I'll never be alone. It's gonna last. I fall in love much too easily, but I can fall down just as fast, just as fast. I'm not asking for miracles, especially when I think that they should come so easily. Well, I save my favors for the impossible and hope it comes to me. I'm no angel by any means. Certainly no more innocent than you. Well, I say my hellos for rainy days. Why you pray? God's got nothing better to do. Many times I try not to act surprised when it ends the way I always say good luck to you. Even though I pray that you that's true. 'Cause I wonder if you'll ever know what you mean to me. 'Cause I'll never know it's gonna last. I fall in love much too easily, but I can fall out. I can fall down just as fast, and you never know what you mean to me. 'Cause I'll never know if it's gonna last, and I'll fall out much too easily, but I can fall out just as fast, just as fast.
Erin, thank you. That was fantastic.
Thank you so much.
I love that you were able to bring in both the guitar and the keyboard in the same performance. I know that seems minor, but oh, dude, it's great variety.
Well, I know when I don't get the chance to very often, it's like I gotta, change it up a little bit. I can.
Get while the getting's good. What do you have anything else? Any final thoughts? Anything you wanna send off the piece, the segment with? Speak loudly. I think maybe we want to make sure our mic is catching up your speaker.
Okay. No, just if you want to hear more stuff or you want to find out a little bit more about me, you can check it out at erinharkes.com. And lastly, I'm really excited to hear CE Skidmore. Looking forward to hearing my girl play some songs next. So thank you so much for having me.
Playing.
What was that?
I said thanks for playing.
Oh, thank you so much. I hope to meet you in person someday.
Yeah, absolutely.
Erin, take care. Thank you.
You too. Thanks.
So Heather, that was chill. That was nice. But here, we're just gonna keep things rolling, right?
Yeah.
What do we got going on right now? We got CE Skidmore.
We do.
Fantastic.
What's up?
How's it going?
It's going pretty well. I had some technical difficulties early on, but I was able to catch Erin's set, so super stoked about that. You can all see me, hear me okay?
Yeah, so far so good.
Good. We're going low tech today. This is just me and the iPhone and the old acoustic guitar. So how about I play you some songs?
Oh, I love it.
Cool.
Let's do it.
Tell me what does your new wife know about your old life? Does she believe all your recycled strangers? And would she even bother to get to know your father? Does she want to be ever like that you? And it's a sucker punch at the green light go. It's a long road back, tough road ho, and I done my best living through the worst of you. I did my best living through the worst of you. And I know myself from a get you. And I thought no one could ever love me, that they'd have to rise above me. With all the lies about myself were true. Everything you hate for is every sight she explores. And there's nothing that you've done she can't undo. And it's a sucker punch at the green light go. It's a long road back, tough road ho, and I did my best living through the worst of you. I did my best living through the worst of you. Yeah, I know myself from a get you. All I ever wanted was a little bit of kindness, a little light to brighten all this blue. I go till I roll back, tough road to hoe, and I met my best living through the worst of you. I met my best living through the worst of you. Yeah, I know myself from getting ready. So I just wanted to say it's awesome to get to play with Erin Harkes again. She's a friend of mine from way back in my Albany, New York days, and it is super rad to, even if it's like long distance, make something work. So thanks to TinyOak Booking and the Spo Show for making this happen. And yeah, here's something off of my album that I released last October called Deer Island. This song is Blue Thursday, and a lot of good friends helped me out on that one. So pick it up on Bandcamp or Spotify or wherever fine music is sold. Well, I'm blue, when I'm blue, and I don't know why. And if I don't kill myself tonight, I might just up and die. Well, I'm blue, when I'm blue, and I don't know why. And if I don't kill myself tonight, I might just up and die. Oh, 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 that's what you're supposed to say, okay? Oh, I can't hear you. Well, I think and I think till it's all been sunk, and I meant to do a million things, then I just got wrong. Well, I think and I think till it's all been sunk, and I meant to do a million things, then I just got wrong. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, please forgive me. Well, I'm not in my right head. Oh, please forgive me. There's all the things I don't even know I said. I don't even know I said. Well, arrest me, 'cause I'm not quite sober yet. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. Wake up when I'm older. Arrest me, 'cause I'm not quite sober yet. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight. Wake up when I'm older. Oh, 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 you singing? Oh, 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 oh. Last time, come on. Oh, please forgive me. Well, I'm not in my head. Oh, please forgive me for the things I don't even know I said, and I don't even know I said. Well, I'm blue and I'm blue, and I don't know why. And if I don't kill myself tonight. Thank you. Live streaming is a weird thing. It's cool that it can happen during these trying times. It's also cool for your benefit that you don't have to smell my greyhounds farting right now because it's pretty rank. So enjoy that while you can. Hope it's more pleasant where you are. This one's called The Potato Song. It's a Live Nude Girls song. That's my band. When I'm not just C.E. Skidmore, I'm half of Live Nude Girls. So yeah. Always get so much stronger up an ass on the beach from never told you. Shit down to it was my fault. You she wouldn't understand. Oh man, I have some allergies that are killing me. Let's try that again. You knew she wouldn't understand. Your father had heavy hands. Things. My wife, ladies and gentlemen, Gina Palumbo, thank you so much. Things get through there in the sand will be gone by morning. My hero. Said tell me about your daughter. Tell me about your man. Say yeah, soft and slow, so I can understand. Yeah, I pull up in my beat up truck, my footprints upside down and stuck to my windshield, just my luck. I took your class, moved your paper. Both dropped out a few days later. You're in the kitchen and I'm a waiter. I grit my teeth, you peel potatoes, no sense that morning. Said tell me about your daughter. Tell me about your man. Say yeah, soft and slow, so I can understand. Come on, here we go. Yeah, well the sunrise this morning, well the sunrise today, and I got to know right here now. Can't let me stay. Come on, let me stay. Said tell me about your daughter. Tell me about your man. Say yeah, soft and slow, so I can understand. Last time, come on. Oh, now tell me about your daughter. Tell me about your man. Say yeah, soft and slow, so I can understand. Make me understand, yeah. Ow! I wasn't kidding about the allergies. That pollen index is no joke. This stream is not brought to you by Dave & Buster's, but they do have pretty good skee ball there. So this one's a sad one, but it's an appropriate one, and I like to sing it in remembrance of all the people who need to be remembered. And that's different for me as it is for you, but I hope it means something to you as it does to me. This one's called PTSD. They failed you, they all fucking failed you. When the ferryman sailed you, they all shook their heads. They shamed you, how can we blame you? By the time we got home, you were already dead. They failed you, they failed you. They all fucking failed you. When the fairy pants said they all shook their heads. They shamed you, they shamed you. How can we blame you? By the time we got home, we were already dead. Go closer, and all there was wings, and we're young and hungover, counting our days. Preacher man sings about the mystery of faith. They failed you, they failed you. They all fucking failed you. When the ferry band sailed you, they all shook their heads. They shamed you, they shamed you. How can we blame you? By the time we got home, we were already dead. I wrote you a song you wouldn't like, 'cause there's no circle pit, no one grabbing the mic. But you still be up front with your arms around my wife. Sometimes when Johnny comes marching home, like that's inside of me is already gone. And the never tells, but it's just as well. Just knowing all I thought it only knows about hell. They failed, they failed, they all fucking failed. When the ferry band sailed, they all shook their heads. They shamed you, they shamed you. How can we blame you? By the time we got home, we were already dead. By the time we got home, we were already dead. Thank you, thank you. Are you breathing? Somebody breathing there?
It was the crowd.
Oh, it was a crowd. Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was some creeper ghost, but how are things looking out there? We got good audience, good time. Anything we need to discuss before I go on and play a song about serial killers?
I think everyone's ready.
Oh, okay, cool. This is a song about maybe not, allegedly, a serial killer in Boston. Going down to Boston and end up in the Charles. Going down to Boston and end up in the Charles. You make your mother cry when you were last seen at the bar. Going down to Boston and end up in the Charles. 'Cause it's cold out there, you're alone out there, and the one yet to come home. Feeling that? Let's do it. Don't go down to Green Street and get drunk with the band. That's me. Don't go down to Green Street and get drunk with the band. Don't ask for no directions and don't stop to shake no hands. Don't go down to Green Street, get drunk with the band. 'Cause he's cold now. Those are local bars that used to be open before COVID-19, but now they're not. 'Cause it's cold out there. You're alone. Get out there. You're alone. You took them home. 'Cause it's cold out there. You're alone out there. And we're wild. You to come home. Oh, this next one's the title track off of Deer Island. It's called Deer Island. There's a prison that housed best view in town in that purple park when they tore it all down in an H2O treatment facility. So now all our hands and our water is clean. And everybody's daddy used to work there, I'm sure, except for all the daddies behind the locked doors. They lost jobs, they lost houses, they lost pensions in kind. But just look at that view of the city skyline. There's bottles on the benches, and there's needles on the curbs. There's no kid alive who's ever grateful for the suburbs. Yeah, they're bored and they're angry. They'd rather OD in a prison with a view where a park used to be. Thank you. I didn't mean to hit you, old girl. Sorry about that. Do I have time for one more? What do you think?
Absolutely.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'll play one more. How's the are the levels? Because I'm going to scream at you on this one, I think.
They've been pretty good so far.
Cool.
So,
All
think we'll be all right.
right. Let me do that one that I do where I scream. What do you think about it?
I'm ready.
This one's called Sycophant. Tell me the story of my name, 'cause I wanna raise my head so high. Put it down again. Tell me I'm pretty, another lies. Share with me your pleasantry, and I'll share my bed tonight. Do you make your mama proud? Does she think your girl's alright? Now the one from Sunday dinner. Friday night. little perfect princess. She's earned all of her degrees, but you won't admit to you what you won't admit to me. And your little perfect princess, she's earned all of her degrees, and you won't admit to you what you won't admit to me. And your little perfect princess, she's earned all of her degrees, but you won't admit to you what you won't admit to me. And I said, do you make your mama proud? Does she think your girl's alright? Now the one for Sunday dinner, well, the one for Friday night. And I said, do you make your mama proud? Not make my mama proud. Does she think your girl's alright? No, not the one for Sunday dinner. No, but the one for Friday night. And I said, do you make your mama proud? Not make my mama proud. Does she think your girl's alright? Oh, no, not the one for Sunday dinner. No, but the one for Friday night.
Woo!
Thanks. That's what I was gonna play, unless you have more, want more, want to talk to me. I don't know. It's lonely. It's weird. I'm staring at myself. It's
I know. How does that feel? I'm curious.
Isolating. It feels a little paranoid. I wonder if the quarantine has gotten to me. Did I really just set this up as a social experiment with myself?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So basically, Heather, you're like a Siri in my mind.
Pretty much.
Okay. And this is like that movie with Joaquin Phoenix and you're Scarlett Johansson. We sort of fall in love, but it's weird.
Yeah.
All right, cool. I'm good with that. As long as I know. I'm fine.
Some people are requesting more. If you would like to play another, or we can
They have any
continue.
requests? Sure. Let me see. What else do we have in the old bag of tricks here? So, full disclosure, in under a month, I turned 40, and I'm really not prepared for it, not happy about it. This song kind of sums up how I feel about it. I will still drink you under the table, but I will fall asleep shortly thereafter. This one's called Not Cool Anymore. There's a night and all the kids are howling at the moon, and you'd like to go and join them, but Friday's coming soon, and you can't seem to remember if you picked up more dog food, because you're just not cool anymore. Just not cool anymore. You look just like your old man, you sound like you're more and more, and the air gets a little optimist. Give up at 34, and you're just not cool anymore. And all your shirts, they button up, but not around the gut, and you never have to pay with change when you ride on the bus, and all the beer you drink is different now, but you just can't find the buzz, cause you're just not cool anymore. Just not cool anymore. Your last chance at the right path, you just walk right out the door, and all that social media, social justice, what the fuck's it for when you're just not cool anymore? And you trade all your credentials just to hear the word potential. anymore. You're on your second marriage, but you've never been on tour. Still, you know this time you got it right. You died with a high score, but you're just not cool anymore. You know you're just not cool anymore. You know you're just not cool anymore. It's true. I'm not sure that it was, but you know, certainly not anymore. This is a song I wrote for my wife a very long time ago before she was my wife. And if you know the part I'm talking about, you better sing it along at home. To the orange line on the Oak Grove Run, you take the bus downtown from Wellington and on the Fells Way, where I rest my bones tonight. To the orange line on the Oak Grove Run, the bus downtown from Wellington and on the Fells Way, where I rest my bones tonight. You got a 1-2 punch and a buffalo stance. You got a bad excuse when I ask you to dance, and I ain't stopping just for your favors to blow. You made a bad decision, but it wasn't me. You got tossed around all in angry sweet. My mixed right, and I might just write this boat. To the orange line on the Oak Grove Run, to the bus downtown from Wellington and on the Fells Way, where I rest my bones tonight. You took the orange line on the Oak Grove Run, the bus downtown from Wellington and on the Fells Way, where I rest my bones tonight. I'm gonna move it fast and bring my guitars too. I'm gonna take it slow and I'm moving you. Just taste the right and what will be will be. And you can knock me out with those little girl eyes. When the right on charges, don't you be surprised. I ain't gonna stop till you marry me. And she did. The orange line on the Oak Grove Run, the bus downtown from Wellington and on the Fells Way, where I rest my bones tonight. Last time, sing it with me. Take the orange line on the Oak Grove Run, the bus downtown from Wellington and on the Fells Way, it's where I rest my bones tonight. It's where I rest my bones tonight. It's where I rest my bones tonight. Yeah, yeah. I love you, baby.
Love you.
So that should probably be it for me, right? You think? What do you think?
Heather, that's your call.
I'm waiting for the live comments. There were some requests. I just want to make sure we got everyone's request. Right.
Okay.
I think we did it.
We did it?
We did it.
All right. We did the thing.
Well, Heather, you and I only kind of helped, really.
Yeah.
I mean, kind of.
We watched the thing happen.
Yeah, we did that. We did that real good.
You guys are the best at doing that. You make spectating like an actual accomplishment.
You know, in these quarantine times, that is high praise. So thank you very, very
You're welcome.
much.
I mean, that's about all I can muster. I haven't been around people in a very long time, so I don't remember
It
how you
feels
talk
weird.
to them.
Yeah, it really does.
It stresses me out.
There's probably more people watching or that will watch this than the three of us have been around combined
I know.
in
months.
weeks. Yeah, months.
This is like the first time my mom has seen my face in I don't know how long.
Well,
My
it's we've got this platform right now, and this is after that great set. It is pretty much wrapping it up for the show. Is there anything else you want to say? Anything you want to? Any place you want people to go? Anything on your mind?
Support Erin because she makes a living out of this. I'm kind of a weekend warrior who just does it for the love. But Erin gave up everything to do this, and so if you got money to give some to her. Give some to the local Boston venues. If you've got money to give to the Midway, give to the Jungle, give to O'Brien's. I don't know what's going on with Great Scott, but I think they're still accepting some money there. We miss those places, and we want them to be there so we can play there again, and we can all hang out again when this is all over. Keep standing up for social justice. Remember that Black Lives Matter. Show up, be counted, be kind. That's all I get.
Kind of hard to top any of that, right?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, but be excellent to each other. I think be loud, be safe. Be careful out there.
Wild stallions.
Yes, exactly. Well, Heather, that officially it's 8:48. I told you I was going to punch the clock a little early today. What would it be in the first issue of this edition?
Yeah. I was looking to get out early.
Well, I haven't got my tax forms yet. So like when, once you get the business end of
It's a
things lined up-
pandemic.
It is a pandemic here in my house because I don't have my Cheetos being delivered from Amazon from that sweet, sweet TinyOak money because TinyOak makes sure to take care of people. I'm just joking, though, to the artists and everybody playing. I'm not getting paid for this. That was just a joke. The money should go to the artists and the good causes. But Heather, thank you so much for having me. CE Skidmore, Erin, it's fantastic to see live music, even if it's not, live in the room. So thank you so much for both of you for being on this show.
My pleasure.
Yeah, thank you guys for playing.
Thanks so
Erin's
much.
back.
Hey, Erin.
Hey.
Excellent. So Heather, what are your final thoughts? You're the host. I'm just the sidekick.
Just keep keeping on. Fight the good
on.
fight. There'll be more of these scene streams.
Thank you,
If you're
Steve,
interested in
for what
hearing
you
more
said. You're
music.
so sweet.
You know I love you.
I miss you.
I miss you too. Now this is our personal FaceTime now. This is like you guys aren't in this anymore. It's just me and Erin talking now.
I can make that happen. Thank you both for playing. It was awesome.
My pleasure for sure. Erin, so good to hear you again. I'm logging off, you guys.
Yep. Heather, thank you. I will see y'all next week.
My
Sounds
computer
great.
doing the delay. Sorry. Bye. Thank you.
No worries. Thanks. Have a good one.
This has been another TinyOak Booking presents music in your computer for the holes in your head and maybe elsewhere.